Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Here's Griffin into the lane. Oh, he misses the dunk. Beal with it to the inside. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And you got to like the interior game of Bosch. Excellent at using that high release to get shots up and over the D.
Pass to Edwards. Down low. AG, that's good.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
Here's Beal. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Off target on the 15-footer. Curry on the wing. Here's Bird. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. Tries from 16. Basket counts.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Virginia Beach shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And known for his explosiveness, Griffin also possesses that reliable jumper and is also a really good passer at that position. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Here's Griffin. Picked by Griffin. Here's Bird. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off easily. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Cunningham outside. Floats one. Yep, that one goes.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Virginia Beach shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And at 6'5", Halliburton possesses great size at his position, which he uses so well to exploit mismatches.
Beal with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And Bird, here we go.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Out to Bird. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Bird's got 5.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Albuquerque out in front as they end the first quarter on a 14th. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor, as complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Pass to Kaman. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Cunningham for 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block. Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. That's tipped. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Bosch. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Bosch has got 5 points so far.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Oh, Bird flies in.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
And the dunk by Mourning.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Edwards. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
A future Hall of Famer. Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
And so Westbrook makes them both.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
And it's Simons missing. Virginia Beach trails by 8. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Griffin. To the middle. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. That one off the back iron and out.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Rodman, no luck. And so Curry will bring it up for Virginia Beach, trailing here by 8. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court. You've got to do it as a unit.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
And so it's Albuquerque with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Well, that's a smart shot right there. I like how he let the play develop naturally.
Outside Bosch. Back to Beal. To the paint. And Jordan throws it down.
And that's what Jordan does best, an extremely lethal dunker.
Inside. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. They get it back. On the wing, Bird. 10 points for him. Griffin trying to get open. No good from Bird. Beal gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 9-point Albuquerque lead.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Westbrook. And there's the drive. Goes back up. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Beal, that's for 2. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Edwards slashing inside. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
Albuquerque leading by 4. Beal taking his time here. Pass to Westbrook. Deflects the pass. Now here's Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Offensive rebound. For Albuquerque, they've been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. No good on that one.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Virginia Beach trails by 5. Here's Bird. And Eric Gordon pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Cunningham. Heyman a screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Pettit with 4 seconds on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. The third quarter comes to a close. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Virginia Beach. It's a 5-point game. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
Came in a screen. Outside Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Heyman. The kick out to Bosch. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
Here's Gordon. It's stolen by Edwards. Jumps up. Flying in, it's Edwards.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And so Edwards will bring it up for Albuquerque. They've led by as much as 10.
How'd that move work out? The important part is to get the ball in the basket, not to make the highlight reel. Come on.
To tie it up. Edwards. And it doesn't go.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Edwards at full speed.
Oh, man. He got a step, and it was over.
Bird with it. And it's Gordon picking him up.
I can't think of a shot or move that Larry Bird doesn't have in his arsenal.
Gordon goes in. Right side, Edwards. Oh, what a play inside.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Out of the Raptors, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, wow. That one is a highlight reel.
Outside Edwards. And he drives in. Oh, one dunk after another. Woo!
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Rebounded by Edwards. Stephen Curry. Missed on the three.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And when your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Here's Beal. Jacks up a three. Drained from outside.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Outside Edwards. Takes it inside.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
It's deflected. Stolen by Bird.
Hey, shut up, you so check.
And so Albuquerque takes the win.
Lame, man.
They didn't make it easy on themselves
Shut up.
or their fans, but in the end,
And my team's gonna be like that.
I mean, there was some time.
And my team's gonna be like that. And my team's gonna be like that.
But let's give this group
And my team's gonna be like that.
for that stick-to-itiveness.
Yeah, call them
in
out.
terms of
And my team gonna be like that. What?
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me courtside tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler.
here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Garnett outside. The rebound by Turner. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Well, in terms of entertainment, Steph Curry can put up more highlights in one game than some guys have in their entire career.
Pass to Jokic. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Here's Garnett. Put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo!
There's the killer two-handed slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them. And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Turner with the steal. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Griffin. Chalk up two there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Pass to Curry. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Now here's Curry. Garnett with the block.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Now here's Garnett. A fader. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
Now here's Garnett. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Here's Pettit. And that one is hammered home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it's Gordon missing. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Pass to Bird. And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
Westbrook surveying the D. Fires for 3. That shot is off. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
Well, Aaron Gordon affects every aspect of the game. Plus, he infuses athleticism and versatility into your lineup. Such a valuable piece of this team.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Left side, Edwards. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Edwards got the lead up to 4 now for Virginia Beach.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Griffin can't get it to go in. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. Gordon outside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Hey, when Gordon is knocking down shots off the catch, it just opens up his entire game.
They set the screen. Here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here.
And good defensive focus there from Griffin, not allowing the shooter to get by it.
Puts it up. Edwards' shot is good. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. To the inside. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
Curry attacking. Out to Edwards. Griffin with the steal. From past the arc. Virginia Beach pulls it in. It's stolen by Frazier. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Here's Curry. Curry with the steal. Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
So both teams changing it up here.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Virginia Beach.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And here's KD for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gordon goes in. Out to Turner. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Curry outside. That one doesn't go. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Virginia Beach leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Deflects the pass. Westbrook up top. And the layup falls. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Houston.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive. And
he got it! How in the world did that go in?
Always a threat. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Garnett. He's covered by Brown.
And this is why Griffin is so valuable to his team. Always willing to share the rock.
And here's Jokic, guarded by Garnett. Jokic, no good. Virginia Beach leading by 3. Like we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Virginia Beach. And here is Curry. He's got 6.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:57 left in the third. Curry gets the bucket.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Houston trails by 9. Here's Frazier. And the rejection by Curry.
And Steph Curry not necessarily known for his defense, but it goes to show you he plays with great awareness.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. It's been 13 unanswered points for him.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Curry on the wing. Curry making it look so easy.
Well, the defense needs to be better there.
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Sticking it to them and doing it with style.
There's the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Snatched away. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Finished off the break.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Ewing gets a wide open look. No good off the back of the rim. Inside. Reese. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Taken to the sky. What an incredible dunk.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Reese pulls it in. Outside curve. Back to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Here's Lewis. That's good, and Ewing with the assist.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Off target at the rim.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Reese. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. She took flight.
Lewis gets the bucket.
Defense has to be careful with Lewis at the arc. The guy won't hesitate to fire if given space.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. The three from Tatum. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And 2 free throws coming up. They call the shooting foul.
Well, I like that. Reese being aggressive, trying to make something happen.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Reese. Puts up a 3. And Jason Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Brooklyn leads by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Here's Peyton. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Brooklyn leading by 5. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. Edwards puts in the 3.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Here's Embiid. And Vucevic pulls it down. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Lewis on the way. He's got 7. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Brown. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 8. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Here's SGA. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. Unloads. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
1:36 left here in the second. Outside for Lewis. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. From deep three-point land, here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. With the putback. Out to Edwards. Over Maxey. Edwards, good. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Lewis gets the bucket.
And this is how assertive Lewis is on offense. He loves going right up with these shots.
Oh! Vucevic with the block.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry making a statement.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Lewis outside. Got a hand on it.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
The shot by Beal, no good. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here's Maxey outside. And so it's Brooklyn heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's SGA. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Here's SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
And there is no better way to add to the
Hit the
lead.
ball on the floor, whole ass boy.
Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Dead-eye shooting from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Payton, and the dunk by Payton.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Making it rain a little from outside.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Payton drives in.
And the sneaky hops of Payton, capable of rising up and catching you.
Lets it go from deep. And Payton sends it back. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And they double up Payton. Out to the wing. Embiid wide open. Off target with his three. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. Now Edwards. Nothing on the board. And that one comes up a bit short. It's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. Doncic outside. Here's Wallace. From deep. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
With grace and force, showing how she plays above the rim.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Pass to Barry. Fires the three. Curry with the steal. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach.
And Curry making his presence felt on D with the steal leading to the break. He finds ways to impact games with far more than just his shooting.
Wow, not messing around. No need for finesse when you can just throw it down.
Outside Curry. Goes up at the stripe. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. Over to the wing. Shoots from the elbow. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
Barry misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
On its way from Curry for two. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so Curry will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Trailing here by 8. Fires from deep. The rebound by Edwards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so far, Lewis has been really aggressive with the shot, and it's creating results.
That one falls.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Lewis. Back to Edwards. Rebounded by Brown. Brooklyn leading by 8. Let's lose a 3. Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Beal. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Reese. It's hauled in by Barry. From deep, SGA. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Curry way outside and just miss after miss right now. SGA from outside. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Jacks up a 3. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 16. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot. Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Curry. Embiid the screen. Down low. 6 to shoot. And Ewing sends it back.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Here's Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And here's Brooklyn. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And an intentional foul right there. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Doncic. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. 19-point game. Payton's shot is off. Fires the three. And it's Luka Doncic with the three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point...
And so it's Brooklyn. Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. And tonight, we've got Virginia Beach playing against New Orleans. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so, off the tip, it's New Orleans. McDaniels outside. From about 19 feet. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Down low. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Here's Garnett. It's good.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Stolen by Bird.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in.
Oh, man.
Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
Right here.
Up top, Bird. Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Reese. Here's Porzingis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's... Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Pass to Reese. Back to Westbrook. It's deflected.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays. Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Here's Reese. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Just going to work inside. Reese using her touch and agility well.
Headed good.
Outstanding look right there. Love to see him pass it up for a better look.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get caught.
Asian starters.
For sure. You mentioned that GOAT follows an underdog. At what point in your career did you not feel like the underdog?
17 years in, I still feel that way. Maybe the first time I acknowledged it was after the second MVP, but the spirit of what goes into my game, and I think why I've been able to extend, this longevity is because I still have that underdog in my DNA. The way that I try to work, like I have a lot more to accomplish, but nothing to prove. But that accomplished part is still that driving force that keeps me going. So I don't ever want to lose it in my head, even though the resume might say something different.
In GOAT, you voice act. You're Lenny, right?
Lenny the giraffe.
Don't look now. There's a baby goat walking towards us with a weird smile on his face.
I was looking on your IMDb page, and I was trying to figure out if you've done this before.
I've done things where you either played a caricature version of yourself or lended your voice to something, but to have the experience of voice acting a character like Lenny, when you're in the studio and you're trying to bring this character to life, it brings everything out of you, which was a really cool experience.
I started finding other ways to be creative.
Lenny is a rapper.
Olivia, stop trying to put me on Front Street.
His character is kind of not a class clown, but he brings a different energy in the locker room.
I hear you're quite funny.
I try. A little dry humor, a little witty, but
I'm
not gonna be like a stand-up comic or anything like that by any stretch. But I like to have fun. Let's put it that way.
If you could be an animal or describe your personality as an animal, what would it be?
So my favorite animal is like an elephant. My wife always says I'm a slow walker.
Oh,
so it's like
those are the worst.
Exactly. So that's the one physical character trait. I don't know. I feel like I'm like a worker bee too, kind of vibe, where you're always on the go, always doing something. Don't really know how to sit still. Wildly different references.
It is.
But
and in personality, like type B in certain situations and type A in other situations.
Very much. Now this is like therapy now. We're working on some stuff.
In Japan culture, it's called ikigai, when you're like, oh, I
read the book. Yeah.
I love that. All right, so you have so many hobbies, a ton of businesses. Why did you want to create a production company?
Leveraging basketball and the audience and the platform that I have, I knew from an authentic.
Someone help me out! That's okay, you got one more! we go. I got him, I got him.
Send me a screen. How about that? Send me a pic. How about that? That was the softest charge I ever seen, and I've never. Play some defense, bro. You. Watch your guy. He's going in pink.